2019 Volvo XC40 is the section-level hybrid for the Swedish automaker. It takes a similar fundamental recipe that is functioned admirably for the XC90 and XC60 and distills it into a littler, cuter, and more affordable bundle. Like the opposition from BMW, Mercedes-Benz, Audi, and then some, the XC40 offers as much on style as it does on reasonableness or drivability. Our analyzer was the R-Design display, one of two trims accessible at the Auto's dispatch. The R-Design bundle adds $2,500 to the XC40's base cost and incorporates 19-inch wheels, LED mist lights, a dark differentiating rooftop, sparkle dark rooftop rails, control front seats with cowhide and nubuck, paddle shifters, and a couple of more energetic touches. Different alternatives on this model incorporate the $900 premium bundle, remote charging cushion, pilot help, shrouded capacity compartments, and that's only the tip of the iceberg, a $995 propelled bundle, 360-degree camera, a $1,200 all-encompassing moonroof, $800 20-inch wheels, and a couple of other individual highlights. Also, on the off chance that you missed it, the XC40's EPA mileage appraisals turned out this week. Relate editor Joel Stocksdale, you know, I was a little let around this hybrid. I'm a tremendous devotee of the 90 arrangement Volvos, XC90, S90, V90, as a result of they give quiet driving encounters without being excessively cushy and floaty. The XC40 doesn't convey on that. Rather, it appears Volvo endeavored to make it somewhat sportier, and thus it feels traded off. The ride is somewhat hardened and uneven. The body moves around more than it ought to over asphalt flaws. Taking care of is secure yet unacceptable, particularly in solace mode in which there's a decent measure of body roll. Dynamic understands the body move issue and gives the directing great weight, yet it aggravates the ride and the controlling is dependably totally numb. The motor is another point that feels a bit bargain. It's on the uproarious side, and it's not especially pleasant sounding, however the capable of being heard turbo murmurs and shrieks are enjoyable. I'm additionally all the more lenient of it since it's a fun motor to play with. There's a touch of slack, however insufficient to irritate, and it pulls so hard in the low to mid-go. It would be extraordinary in a lower to the ground, sportier model, for example, the unavoidable S40 and V40. What's not traded off on the XC40 is the style. This thing is the coolest looking minimized hybrid available, all around, period. It's not only the bull-nosed, thick, loco body that makes it a style champion, the little points of interest do, as well. I'm enamored with the little silicone elastic Swedish banner label tucked in the hole between the bumper and hood. The aluminum trim with dark features on the inside is not at all like anything I've seen on another hybrid, and the two looks and feels cool and remarkable. It's additionally an agreeable place to be with the very movable seats in our test auto, which gave only the perfect measure of horizontal and lumbar health. Volvo's touchscreen infotainment likewise is very up-to-date, however it's not as simple to use as I'd like. What's more, extremely, the auto is simply so flawlessly composed, that I could pretty much ignore its dynamic shortages. Nearly. Relate editor recounts, I nearly prefer not to state it, yet I differ intensely with Joel. I was especially inspired by the XC40. I was stressed Volvo's bundle would lose something in the refining procedure, however the greater part of the high focuses plan, assemble quality, ergonomics and reasonableness have all extended generally unaltered. Without a doubt, a portion of the materials on the inside are less expensive than what you get in bigger kin, but on the other hand it's a hybrid that begins at just once again $35,000. It additionally looks and feels superior to any of the German rivalry. I think it drives well as well. Of course, the controlling is somewhat dead, yet it's immediate and weighted well. I'm not going to cut gullies or doing hot laps at Sika. I simply need something that has a little life around town. I additionally think the ride quality is quite great. Preferable in a few viewpoints over the XC60 and XC90. Both of those can be unforgiving and uncompromising, particularly with bigger measurement wheels. The XC40, regardless of having discretionary 20s, is firm yet not backbreaking. It additionally feels truly created on unpleasant asphalt. This motor is a genuine peach. The fumes note is somewhat unpleasant, however it's extremely responsive, particularly off the line. That is genuine even in comfort mode. The 8-speed is fine, however it was by all accounts working somewhat harder than I might want.